Hey guys, Bunny here, and today, well, we're gonna be playing this game for a second. I mean, it's not playable just yet. I don't know what to really say. I know I've been really gone and haven't done shit within the past few months. Yeah. Well, I'm back in business, I guess. I've really worked on it today. I've done quite a lot of code actually, and as well as decorations. So I'll show you guys that in just a second. But first, I wanted to show you that there is hallucinations that I'm working on. And as well as the camera now actually pans. And also the background for the camera now, if you guys haven't noticed on the left and right, are now like impossible to see past. Like as you can see, there's like a black box around my head. That's just to prevent the image from going past the boundaries. I mean, I could probably change the F5 honestly with maybe trim this down a little bit more, but depending on the field of view you would have, I honestly run normal. So even if you had like, well, if you had Quake Pro, you'd be able to probably see it. You'd be fine with Quake Pro, honestly, but it would just look awkward. But even if you had, like even if you had like 30, then you wouldn't be able to see anything at all. Usually I'd have mine at normal at all times, and that's what I'm assuming everyone runs. So that's what I'm doing there. And now the camera pans, and it might be a little shaky, like it might not be the cleanest panning animation. But it's still in work in progress. I don't know if there is anything that could, make it a lot more better and less jittery sometimes. But it is what it is, you know. There is no changing cameras just yet. I have not implemented that just yet, and I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do with that. I believe I said that there's going to be different plans for the clickable this or some shit. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I mean, I know you can stretch your text box all the way over here. I thought about that, honestly, but I'll have to just look around first because I don't know exactly what I'm going to be using just yet, so we'll find out. Alright. So that's that part for the camera. Now I'm going to switch back to, I'll say spectator for now, to show you what's going on with the map so far. And I'll also show you the hallucinations just a second too. I'll show that at the end of the video actually. So this is the map so far. I know, no command blocks. We're using functions from now on. Like see? Like there's all the functions I got so far. Pause if you need to read, but there's really nothing interesting. It's just a fuck ton of different things like active scripts, cameras, doors, debugs, lights, night setups, and RNG so far are the different categories. Now each one does play a specific role in this map, but I will get into that another day when I dissect this game and show how the RNG works, as well as like how the game runs after the game is completely done. Because if I were to do one now and like explain everything, and next thing you know the system changes, then I'd have to recap on it, and I don't want to always just keep recapping every time I change it. So this will be the West Hall. There are definitely some nice decorations. It's still a work in progress. Oops. Now this is what it's gonna look like through the picture. Well, I'm gonna stand on this, I would assume. I don't know what my height would need to be, but I already got one room done. And each picture looks something like this. I will grab one real quick. I just gotta figure out where it is. Well, I guess this will do. Each picture is actually running on a shader, and it may not really look like it, but it is. You can kind of see like the reflections and stuff, but it's not the greatest shader honestly for me, especially for taking a screenshot. But yeah, those are all the original snips before they were edited into the map. Like I did fix the eyes. I made them a little bit brighter on the actual texture itself. But yeah, I'm going to be using a shaders pack, which the shader pack is going to be Silder's Vibrant Shaders 1.281 Extreme. And that's only just to be able to take the screenshots as needed. This is not required for the game. So don't worry, you don't have to run a shader pack when playing this. So don't worry about that. I'll show you the other rooms. This one's just like a fake dining hall, honestly. It's just to make it look better from down here. From an angle like this. Now if I had pictures set up already, you know, like the camera's already done and everything, then I would show you that instead, but it is what it is. Also this would be the storage room as far as I remember the name is. I mean, I could be wrong on the name. Supply closet, I don't fucking know. Pirates Cove has a little bit of a twist this time. Here, let me switch to creative again so you can guys see this again. This one's actually going to be taken at a different angle. Instead of it being like straight ahead, and the cove would be right here. Not to mention this is a brand new model too, which hasn't been used, I don't think. Yeah, he usually would have it like flat against the wall, with you know, the classic good old purple and pink banners. I was gonna go find them, but I didn't want to do that. But instead, we're actually gonna try a new technique with it being more of like this kind of an angle, and I think it'll honestly look better as I try my best to replicate what this would look like. Let's see if I can find the folders again. This looks about it. It's on my off screen. Just give me one moment. I gotta go to FNAF. Want to organize textures, and then I gotta go to Pirates Cove. As you can see, it kind of feels like it's in a corner, and I think it would look a little better if it was in a corner. But it's all kind of like personal preference for me, I guess, for developing the map. And of course, you can't see anything past here, so it's perfectly fine if it's in a corner, really. But yeah, I got all the textures organized into different folders. How neat am I? Just to make my life a lot more easier than just browsing through this. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. So, if I go back to spectator, that's that room. Bonnie's just chilling here for a minute because I was doing the pose for the head. And by the way, there is no teleportation when it comes to cameras, as you guys saw earlier with the camera setup. You don't have to worry about, well, I don't have to worry about, like, recentering all these animatronics and getting in the correct pose and everything because it's all done by camera. So it's kind of like they're not there, but they are showing that they are there, which it is there, you know? But they're physically not there, if that makes any sense, in the room. But, you know, it's just visually, I guess, if that makes sense. And I also had to angle this again as well. I also have the teleportation for the right pose. All the heads look at you. The employees only room. Oh, no, this was be the employees only room. But this is just a light right there. There's a light setup. There's also a command block here. So, yes, this is the only command block. Only time I use command blocks is to, well, actually, for this map, is just to get the teleport coordinates so I can take the picture easily. Just like that, and just hit F1 and just snap done, you know. That's the only purpose of the command blocks being on this map, technically. Now, there's just a couple more rooms to show you. I got the main stage. This is the one I worked on last stream with the clouds. And, here's Freddy. Also, this isn't finished yet. This is just my enter and exit room. And also, the floor is just for, coordinate-wise only, and telling me what block they originally standed on. But I have yet to program them, I think. And then Chica and the cupcake. Stars, whatever. Where else is next? We got the bathrooms over here. And it has like the pizzas on the wall, as you guys can see. And also this is just for lighting for temporary. It's probably not going to be there, but I'm going to figure out the lighting soon. Especially with the shader that I'm going to be working with. So yeah, that's a thing too. There's a couple more to show you. I'm going to show you West Hall and East Hall. This is East Hall with the signs. There will be hallucinations done too. But it's getting there. And this would be East Hall corner. Somewhere around here. I don't know where the exact angle would be. And there will be hallucinations on these two, but I'll have to get the text document or whatever done. Not technically a text document, just to make it look like it's actually written on paper, and then just put it onto a Photoshop or something and have it just slapped in there or whatever. I don't know. This would be West Hall corner, which I already have this room at least one snapshot done, but I'm going to redo it because of the new shaders pack, and it's going to definitely change lighting. And I think that's everything. I think that's literally everything to show for like the rooms physically. But things that I'm going to have to explain now is, this is what I'm going to have to explain right now. If anyone's really worried about like their game lagging and everything, don't worry. Once this map is over and ready to be published and stuff, what I'm going to be doing is, this map is only for development / screenshots map, pretty much right here. And I'll still transfer all the data packs as needed to be able to continue my code. Like, I'm going to be pretty much like moving the data packs back and forth until completion, I guess. Because, like I said, this is just for the pictures only, really, and some coding as well. But once the real map is done, like the one that's going to be for release, you're only going to have this room right here. Pretty much. I think. And then as well as like a main spawn room, you know, like whenever you spawn into the world and you just press the button to start, stuff like that. As well as the main menu and any other Easter eggs or whatever. But nonetheless, it's just gonna be this. Oh, Mom, can you not interrupt me? This will be just pretty small map. It's gonna have absolutely no command blocks. So that's gonna help. No command blocks is gonna definitely help with lag and performance. Like less lag and performance, better performance. I'm gonna remove all the models that were used that are what would you describe it, like that are not gonna be used after the pictures. I'm still gonna keep a separate resource pack for developer purposes. If you do want that, I'll have a developer resource pack and map. I don't think you're gonna really need the map, but if you guys do, I'll have that available as a download as well, along with the resource pack. If you want to do any like animations or something with my content, remember to just remember to credit me if you're using any of my stuff that I've made, as well as the other people who have helped me create this. But so yeah, it'll definitely like clearing up anything that's unused and will not be seen ever again during the real gameplay when it's released for you guys, just to help with lag as well, so it loads less models and textures. And I think that's really everything to help with performance, as well as these buildings being gone too. It might help a little bit more too, just in case. But yeah, this is gonna be probably one of my like least how would I describe it, the least laggiest map, if that makes any sense, since now there's not any command blocks, and I'm going to be removing all the textures and models that are not going to be seen during normal gameplay. And there'll be a developer resource pack along with a map once this thing is done, and much, much more. So I'll just have to keep you guys posted. I know it's been a hot minute since I've last been here, and I am invisible. Oops, wrong one again. Okay. I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long, guys. Honestly, it's just I've been trying to tackle life lately, and now I have a second job now, and it's just, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And not to mention, I have been going through a lot lately as well. Like, not just job-wise, but just in general, like motivation, depression, all that stupid shit. I'm also getting help as well for that, and looks like my motivation rate, like from the last 2 days, have really spiked, because today I've put at least like maybe 6 hours into this project, or I'd say 4 to 6 hours today, and yesterday I did about the same or maybe even more, versus where I'd put like 2 seconds and then just like stop and then like do something else. Like I was kind of like tired of not doing anything productive really. So yeah, it's just, that's how it was. I was like, I don't know, I could explain more later, but I'm pretty sure you guys want to head out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys understand again. And yeah, I can't wait for this map to be done too, but I'm trying my best. Right now there's no confirmed release date, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, show this to your friends, and have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye!